It's like they are pushing the beast system on believers. And the Most High tell you, his people are like sheep. And if someone had to point out one of the most devilish, satanic disciples of our modern time, I would have to first go to Billy Graham. May he burn in hell with some extra hotness. But he's the one through this evangelistic garbage began to bring in the prosperity. And then his satanic spawn, Kenneth Copeland, was the greatest false prophet under Satan in our modern time, who directly affected the black churches. He's the spiritual father of Creative Flow of Dollars and others, where they changed the ministry from holiness to greediness, to money. And all the pimps, they left the corners and got themselves a church.
You're not want to hear about
as far as the Satan.
I put this anointing on this money, man. Woo! Woo! Had it. Woo! Get some anointing. You put some up here.
And now, let me tell you, as a result of that, now you have people out there questioning all over the place, whether or not tithing is lawful. Not being able to decipher or discern between someone getting tithes and a thief.
Let me ask you a question, Elder. They say in the Christian church that the law is done away with, and Creflo Dollar has even gone as far as to say to his congregation that we don't need the Big Ten. The Ten Commandments are done away with, but they will uphold the law of tithing.
Thank you. Okay, the law's done away with. Okay, the tithing was in the law, but you know what they'll say? You know what they say? Well, that was in Abraham. So now they want to go into Abraham, but not go into the laws that Abraham followed. But that's a whole other conversation in itself. You understand? Let me tell you, the whole thing is tithing have nothing to do with how the pastors are shaking people down right now. Because you think people are just giving 10%? People are turning over properties and all that to these crooks. It have nothing to do with the laws are good if they're followed accordingly, as given to Moses and through the Most High. Okay, but that's a topic within itself that we'll handle later. But all in all, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It was Kenneth Copeland, a Jesuit, a Satan's dark knight, who came and began to come amongst the black churches to get in, to initiate or to recruit impressionable, strong speakers into that satanic doctrine called the prosperity doctrine. Okay, the lottery ticket doctrine. Okay, if you sow a seed, you're getting yourself a spiritual lottery ticket, all this garbage they teach it. And this one dude, I don't know if you've seen this, Nadar, Creflo Dollar and another, and the lot. See that? They're just running this over this. Now, if money become the only topic and getting the most you can get out of this world becomes the key topic in your particular church, and no preparation for the kingdom, what will stop you from getting the mark of the beast? If it means you lose your blessings, which is your house and the lifestyle you've acquired in Satan's world.
It's a genius plan.
Exactly. Jehovah's Witnesses. We even got Israelites saying that, listen, the mark of the beast is not spiritual. It's not physical, it's spiritual. On the Sabbath day. It'll be cold outside. And they'll be like, well, listen, hey, we're not forcing you to do this, but you didn't pay the rent. Okay, and you can only pay the rent if you get the mark. Your welfare and your social programs have already been set up so that you can go down there privately and do it. Just go and get the mark, and you can stay in your house, and your children will live through the winter. Hey, folks, you know your pastor going to tell you, you think Jesus would want your child on the street and suffering and die on the streets? Christ says there's a reward for those who die while rejecting the mark of the beast. Have you read Revelations 20?
You mind if I scripture on that?
Come on, come on.
It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire." So when we lose everything for not taking the mark, that's a blessing. That's a good thing.
Exactly.
And people are going to think, oh, I need to hold on to my house. I need to hold on to my car. These rich ball players and athletes, they're going to think, well, I'm not going to be able to keep my pretty girlfriend if I'm not a millionaire anymore. They're going to sell out their whole soul and lose their spot in the book of life just to maintain their riches.
That's deep in itself. That's man. We're here. Well, I got a